Vitamin D right now is the huge human topic. I think we're finding that there are a large number of the human population that are actually deficient in vitamin D. It's become a very common blood test across most of Europe and US and basically the entire world. And that's led to this understanding that vitamin D is pretty important for a whole bunch of different things. It may be involved in cancer prevention. It's definitely involved in osteoporosis for people. Your immune system can be a little bit regulated by vitamin D. And so I think all those findings have led us to really recognize that dogs and cats, we really don't have a huge understanding of vitamin D and how it affects cats and dogs. And so there's just a lot of research that's now starting to happen to understand its potential influence for cancer, its potential influence for chronic inflammation, and some of the things that we just don't know are safe upper limits. How much can we give a dog or a cat? Particularly dogs, there's really very little information about adult dogs. So that's why everybody's starting to do research and everybody's getting really interested in it.
Now we know in humans that a lot of people get their vitamin D from sunlight. Where do dogs and cats get their vitamin D from?
Yeah, that's really kind of the nice thing about dogs and cats is we don't have to worry about sun exposure because they have to get it through the diet. And so that's why, of course, dog foods have always been wonderful because you put in what we think is enough vitamin D. And some of the research really shows that we're pretty darn good in the industry about putting in adequate levels of vitamin D. But now it's about how can we mitigate disease, or are there diseases where you lose it? And I think we're finding out that in dogs who have really bad intestinal disease, they lose vitamin D. Very bad kidney problems, you actually lose it. And you may need to supplement to maintain appropriate levels just for your overall bone health and as well as immune health and some of these other things. So.
And presumably as our pets are living longer, this is just going to become more and more important.
Yeah, absolutely. I think vitamin D is one of these things that we're going to be looking at as a cat gets older or a dog gets older. Maybe we want to supplement it or we change the food to have a higher level. There's a lot of presentations today about skeletal muscle and maintaining your lean body mass and sarcopenia, which is the loss of that as you get older. And there's actually newer evidence in humans that vitamin D actually may improve or allow you to keep some of that lean mass as you get older, and maybe even the function of that lean mass is better. So there's just, it's a burgeoning area of research, and I think it's going to become really important.